Hello, my name is Devani Morales Medina. My ID number is 723832, and this is my startup video for third partial. So first of all, we're going to talk about what is a startup. As I research, I can say a startup is how a company works to solve a problem when the solution is not pretty obvious and it's not success guaranteed. Other research said that it could be more of a search for a business model that works, and this obviously helps to begin your business. So if I consider if it's a good business model and why, well, for first starters of business, I will suggest that if they start a company that sells, for example, services to other businesses rather than directly to the consumer, there are a few reasons for entrepreneurs that should venture into B2B. This is a term that means business to business. This is a service based on companies as opposed to any form of B2C, which is business to consumer company. So B2B, it's product-oriented company or strictly a web business B2B firm. So in other words, I think that if the model is structured in a correct way, I think it is a good business. But as all businesses and plans, you need to be organized and structured, and you need to establish your goals. So I think basically how you start your business and you form it, it's really, really important in order to succeed. So how it can be developed? Well, in order to your startup be success, I consider that you should remember 7 crucial steps. So the first of all is to develop an idea. The development of an idea and a realization of a startup is a laborious task because you can be brainstorming a lot of ideas, but you never conquered one. So the main thing is to show your vision of the startup through problems of people, like necessities. So it's kind of difficult, this first step, because it happens to many people, as I said before, many ideas, you never focus on something because you want to approach everything. So this is super, super important. Second step, explore the market. If you understand your market, you will success in most of it. Because if you don't know particular features of the business sphere you have chosen, your efforts will be in vain. So stay within there, don't start anything you're not familiar with. Remember about consumers and feel like what they do, what they like, figure out their needs, etc. Number 3, it's to be fast. Reacting fast to changing market needs is crucial for a successful startup. So as technology, the tastes and likes and everything, necessities of the people are changing every day, every minute, every hour. So it's important that you always be fast and know all your research, approach all the market that you're looking for, the possibilities of new ideas or incomes or outcomes. So it's very important to be fast. Number 4, don't forget about determination. Realization of your own project will take many efforts. In such a case, chances you will build a successful startup depends really on your determination. So willingness to continue till your business becomes profitable, as well as an ability to overcome difficulties and to cope creatively with competitors' challenges. So this also comes with the be fast. So as talking in competitors' challenges, so if your competitors act faster than you, this will be very bad for your startup. So you need to be very agile on this and focus on everything you need to do. Number 5, be creative. Unusual thinking is also essential for getting first investment and starting your business. So a good example is Airbnb, whose first object of lease was their own room with air mattresses. So its founders have displaced many established companies in the hospitality industry and earn billions. So don't be afraid to get beyond generally accepted business schemes. It's all about you and your unique. So maybe you're thinking of something and you'll say, this is so crazy, like nobody will think about it, but if you don't try it out, you'll never know. So maybe it's a necessity that somebody already thought about it, but will not plan to make a business of it. So you need to be very conscious of that. Number 6, think about the team. Sorry. The number of people in your team should not be too big. Vision for the future is to be more important for them, highly salaries and bonuses. So, like for startups, I also consider that the team shouldn't be bigger because there's many brainstorming ideas, or maybe you will get into some conflicts about, no, I want to do this or do this. So like if you just have an idea of something, just establish it correctly. You can start small and then you can continue growing when you can be like a more profitable startup business or something like that. Or at least if you maintain a certain talking or steps, what boundaries, I don't know, it will be cool. So there are 3 types of perfect startuppers. It's a person who understands how to build technological system in order to solve problems, a person who understands the human factors hit by problems and who knows what it takes to solve them, and a person who knows how to reach people whose problems are to be solved. That can be your team. Number 7, visualize your business organization. It can be your business registration, legal advice and accounting support, effective financial model of your business, etc. Number 8, the last one, don't forget about risk. Risk are natural companions of any undertaking. So you should not be fighting of your hamper for development. So in general, a startup can face several risks, such as market risk, product risk, team experience risks, financial risks, and copycats. So be careful about it. My idea of a startup, what is it and why? Well, it's a gift shop. It's a store where people can go and buy gifts by adding their own personal touch. Obviously, we can help them provide them amazing moments with these details. The products can be personalized, like how they are gift wrapped, and if you want a personal message or something like that. And there are a variety of balloons and cards or flowers, desserts, beers, so stuff like that. Am I going to start it and how? Well, I don't plan to do it right now because I need to get a financial plan. So I'm working on it, but I count on opening it and start it like in 2 to 3 years from now. So that's all. Thank you.